Caribbean. Major King. Angelic Beings. They all fight. Let's go. What the beast of the earth. They are fighting. While the beasts of the earth still feed off the.
Let me show you something.
We can get burly remarks and dodge. You can't stay the king of the parking lot. I don't stay scared to keep barking. Lot spend too much time around parks and shots at the park in the dark with the heads hang low. When the primo smoke to wash out your clothes and the weed don't smoke. Does failed your test violation, probation. The case can't rest. Violation of the nation face down in this mess. Corporation motivation with the police confess. Manufacturing the product of criminals. They don't try to hide it subliminal. The products in the pocket, the prison holes, and we are the product. They show back our souls. We are the prophets and hell as it goes. We are a populace who fell to the ghosts of the prophets. Prophets in prison of life. War on drugs is driving the stock. Said the war on drugs. This was driving the stock.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
The beast of the earth still feed on the poor.
Talking in Angus, freedom and peach, man of the land, and the anguish he speaks. TV potholes, deep like Atlantis, free from the land with plans of expansion. My angle's the dankest, jammed with the rap kids, painting the mansions, smoothing the blocks, strudels a pop, move it you lost, tough sounds.
Let's go.
Let me show you something.
Don't leave me.
Let me show you something.
Don't leave me.
Let me show you something.
Don't leave me.
Let me show you something.
Don't leave
Beast of
me.
the earth still feed on the poor. Some teachers are preachers and keepers of love. While the beast of the earth still feed off the blood. Some teachers are preachers and keepers of love. While the beast of the earth still trample the blood. In prison projects, still prison pockets. To the prison projects, the prison pockets. The light and the might, bring a sight to the blind. Spit love in the mud, clean the rise of the shrine. Power to the people, screaming fuck all the lies. Cause the prison leader sequel is a fucking hate crime. Sisters in the earth band together to the lies. The truth sets us free. You're a cleanse of their eyes. Bring wars and greedy men. Fight wars for greedy men. The poor still bleeding in. The war abused men. Important preaching sin. Religion buried in. The blood is deep in. The love is creeping in. Divorce and the force is the course that we're married in. Choose to refuse. See the tombs and the buried men. Views they confuse while they choose what they carry and proves that the truth that you lose is share will.
See half of you.
Hey.
Hey, what's up? Oh, I muted you. I didn't mean to. Sorry.
You muted me again? Look at you.
Yeah, I didn't mean to. I'm fucking around pushing buttons, high as shit, lifted.
Hey, you.
And yeah, excited for the very near future. So got some awesome updates. It looks we didn't get a. I've been obsessed on a level of this project, and I've been consumed. Well, you know, but the listeners don't. We do apologize for not getting a thing out saying, "Hey, we're going to be live." That was my bad. Dropped the ball there. But if you want to go ahead and invite some people, we got some really fun shit to show. We're looking at we're going to do a little movie time. It's only about 14 minutes long. It's fucking amazing. It's a storyline of some amazing heroes, of like a dragon named Jawbreaker and a gorilla named Hygor, and all the strains of the HeroPackz. Well, at least the baseline heroes, and everything that's been being built for about 2.5 years consistent is now, it's all interconnected. It's like this, you know. Yeah, it's unbelievable. So We'll be sharing that, and yeah, you know, viewers, be giving some stuff away. We will. Minimum is 25 live. 25 live is what we've decided on that. So if you want to get some giveaways, go ahead and get some invites out, and we can get that going on. Other than that, Canna Queen, how's your week been? It's Fired Up Friday. I know I've been fired up. I know you've been up since like the ass crack of dawn.
Yeah, I'm having some coffee and it's really, really good. So I'm chilling with you tonight. I'm not going to be yawning, I hope, tonight. And if I do yawn, it's only because I've been awake so long. But yeah, I've had a little bit of a nap today. Pretty hype right now. I'm excited about this movie that we get to watch. And I'm, yeah, I'm stoked, dude. Like, I'm excited for everything that's to come. Hey,
Well,
Scott.
what's up, Scott? How are you, man? Yeah, thank you for saying hi because we can't see who comes in. I mean, I guess I could turn my because
You could
that's
turn your
always nice. It's one thing I don't like. I mean, I get it because there's so many APIs, there's so many different fucking things, but you can't see who's coming in, and
Yeah.
you can see that there's people there, and it's just it's nice to be able to know who enters because people like to be greeted, and we like to greet individuals. So
Yes.
thank you for letting us know you were here. How are you doing, Scott? Man, what are you smoking on tonight? I got something good for you. Get a nice fat joint or blunt for 420, man. I've got,
Oh yeah.
I got some fucking magic for it. It's it's pretty phenomenal. Damn, I'm looking at some pictures here on MO CannaCUP. We got Josh Winkler. This Jack Terror is looking pretty nice.
Pretty
Uh,
nice.
Scott's got the beast of a fucking jawbreaker though. I want to
Oh
clone it.
yeah.
Yeah, I want to clone of it bad. It's gorgeous. I cannot find I'm so high I don't know how to find myself live.
Oh no. Now let
Um,
me see if I can find it and share
oh,
it.
I gotta go to my fucking.
There we go. Now I can share it.
I have to look where I'm live at. What's this? I can't see down there. I gotta squint. Hell yeah. Yeah, I have my update is the mails are in the mail room. Mails are in the mail room. I would love some hash rosin. It would be fucking that shit looks phenomenal, dude. You got a killer return on it.
On the hash rosin?
What strain did you fucking wash that off of, Scott? Or was it multiples? And if so, then what strains or technically cultivars? We need to get the proper terminology and vernacular kicked in on things. So I it's really fun when it works with particulars and pronunciation and things like that. I don't know if any of you guys been fucking around with any AI, but when you see this video here, guys, that I'm going to show you is all AI created on a level of I was the creator. And oh shit, World Stoners Lounge, what's up, man? Get you something rolled up for 420. Hang out with us for a few. And Scott washed some Skittles. So, and it's on it. It's fucking, that shit looks so good. Well, my update is the mails are there. I'll get some pictures up. They're starting to look pretty. I think I got a video up there of this lack of tent that's needed, right? But
Yeah.
I'll get some pictures of what it looks like. Stills always look good. But I can do this. I can. You guys didn't know I got the cooter hooch is peeking. This right here is a little cooter hooch. Little pretty little cooter hooch. But I'll give you a close up of my cooter hooch. So that is from Kindway Farms. And get your smoky on, guys. Get your smoky on. That's what we're doing. It's smoky as fuck already in here. And this is MO CannaCUP. There's Kindway right there, that purple pot, smoking a joint. Oh, I love their little guy. It's so cool. All right. Here we go. So, there we go. Now it's not wrapped around me. So this is the Cooter Hooch. That's Super Skunk times Runts Muffin.
Oh,
That one back there, let's see what it looks. They're all in So Home Living Soil. That yellow one there is the elephant. It's done. I mean, and like, it's really done. I'm trying to find someone around here that has a LiDAR camera so I could 3D scan the fucking thing and then I could take it down. But it's still so fucking cool.
oh yeah. Oh, Mike, this can of coffee, I think I overdosed it.
Can of coffee with Canna Queen Cara.
Yeah, I made some honeycomb candy that's pretty strong, and I didn't realize how strong that and the caramel would be together. So I'm just like, woo.
Well, I gotta say, this Cooter Hooch, it's filling out good. There's some good spots for some clones, but it filled out real good. The So Home Soil is fucking rocks. And then this one, because the Jawbreakers were stunted, I dropped a couple more. This was one that is a female, so I will be breeding it. Get over there. You can get over there. Do I need to top you? Leave it. It's already in flower. If you guys are gonna top, don't top in flower. That's silly. I did not top that one though. But there's Jawbreaker breath, but not the specimen or the first of. It was of the 3 seeds that were dropped. So, but anyway, those are the plants. Get your smoky on. Get your smoky on. So did you say you put too much fucking shit in your CannaCUP?
Yeah, I did. Well, here we are. Mike has left the building. I looked down for 1 second and he's gone. I don't know what just happened, but here we are, guys. So he'll be back in just a minute, and once he comes back, we'll get back to the show. For now, I guess I could just talk about what's going on in my neck of the woods. I'm a little baked from the can of coffee, that's for sure. My back, and that was weird. Where did you go? Where did you go just then?
Well, when I moved the camera back, it did the jiggle.
Oh, your camera just jiggled and then you folded.
Well, it already, yeah, and then it goes away. But then, that was before the entire cup of coffee.
Yeah. Well, now I'm on this side. I don't know how to feel about that.
Ooh, sweet. First run of posters are in. Fuck yeah. You guys, he's talking about the 420 Vancouver Fest. Van 420 Fest, I think.
Ah.
I believe that is the technical term, the Van 420 Fest.
Nice.
If you want to come on and tell us about it, let me know. I'll shoot the link in the comments and you can jump in on the back end and then we'll throw you up on the screen and you can let us know all about what the fuck's going on if you would like. If not, that's fine too. You guys can find him World Stoners Lounge. It says it right there. The first run of posters are in. What's up?
Hi, Terry.
Hi, Terry. Yes, I am. I hope you are. And Canna Queen's coffee's kicking in.
Oh, yeah. I put that honeycomb in there and I didn't know what to do.
So was it honeycomb hydro?
I put your honeycomb hydro in my can of coffee cup and then I drank it.
So it is good news with what you sent me on the Indiana legislation stuff. It's at least something's moving over there.
We got like 10 things going on over here, like trying to get legal weed here. So like we're finally on the map for those articles that are like what states to watch in this year for legal weed. And I'm like, holy shit, we're on the list of like people to look out for. We're actually making the list now. So like every day I Google, cannabis legalization news, cannabis news, marijuana news, pot news, weed laws. And I'm constantly researching all the different news articles about what is going on in the industry and what's new in my state specifically so that I can keep people up to date about what's new and what's going on. And the biggest push is for the bill that would really federally decriminalize or deschedule
Well, state.
cannabis.
Oh, you
Yeah,
mean okay? So there's a federal one, or do you mean you're talking? Because I know there's a
they
few.
are
Are you,
pushing Indiana legalization if we were to federally decriminalize cannabis or federally legalize cannabis. It would therefore legalize it in our state.
yeah, so
So
they're still saying they
that's
wouldn't do it
still
until
saying
it's.
they're not trying to do anything
Yeah,
until it's federal. So that's like one thing that's being pushed. Another
gotcha.
thing
Because
that's
that
being
okay. So
pushed,
there's multiple bills. They don't
like
all
10
include.
bills. Yeah, there's 10
Gotcha.
different bills right now for Indiana, maybe 13. As of today, there might be 13 now. And people are fighting in our state here in Indiana to get legal cannabis for us soon. And they are writing open letters and they are sending out letters to the legislators. And I urge people to go to Normal's website and fill out the form, click the Right Now button, and send a letter to Indiana legislators to get
Pull their
these
head out of your
bills.
ass. Is that
Yeah,
what it's called? Operation Pull Your Head Out.
yeah, dude. Pull your head
Head
out
out
your ass.
ass.
Get on the
Operation HOA. Operation Head Out Ass.
yes. Head out your ass.
Pull your head out your ass.
Pull
It's
your
the
head out your
FOA.
ass.
You ever heard of Operation
Go
FOA?
to
It's
Normal's
Operation Pull
website.
Head Out Ass.
Head out
It's an
ass.
Operation FOA. I don't know
Yeah.
the website
Hoa,
to it.
hoa. Get your
No,
hoa.
no, FOA. Put a P in front of it, and now you can put PH, and it's FOA, and it's pull head out ass.
Pull
Um,
head out ass.
pull head out
Yes.
ass. Oh shit, it's already 3 minutes. I should already had this ground up, but I'm all good because I smoke like 20 joints a day, so I should be
Oh,
able to get one rolled up in 3, and then we're gonna be watching some fun shit. It's amazing. I mean, I think it's amazing, but it's a little animated. Well, I guess technically it's not animated. It's just
it's just a video.
it's a video that has some stuff in it and some uniqueness, and it's
It's
all
a
AI.
moving picture.
It's a moving picture. Yeah, it's a moving picture. Now the AI did not make the video, but
Okay, so it's a picture moving.
the AI did. I did make all of the pictures, all of the wrote the storyline with the assistance of an AI. Actually, after calculating it, Canna Queen, um,
I did it. I'm sorry. I
I
yawned
used
at first.
9 different AIs.
Damn. That's a lot, homie. That's a
So
lot of AIs.
now I use those 9 AIs for with the free aspect is why I had to use 9.
Ah,
It
yeah,
was
that makes
come
sense.
in and see what can you do with a free level, and the prices they wanted is nothing. Well, no, I take that back. I'll add $4 because I did an extra hour on Mid Journey that I paid for than the 3 hours that they gave, but I did that 3 hours nonstop and
Ah,
rock the shit. So I'm gonna share you guys. It's the storyline is cannabis and HeroPackz and honeycomb hydro and Canopy Cares in one of the. I wrote 7 books in 7 days, guys. 7 books in 7 days. Leveraged some other AIs. We could say relationships, but the voices are not the voices of what your ears may tell you they are. That's why it's not who it is. So here I'm going to go ahead and let's see if we'll put the hashtag in. It is not Snoop. Hashtag not Snoop. It's going to be the hashtag, but I got to get a joint rolled and Nobody's gonna know because people don't like to do the hashtag. So fuck it. Canna Queen, can you put hashtag not Snoop is narrating this video in the comments?
My laptop is covered in stuff.
Like what kind of stuff? I think it's
Dabs,
420. It is 420. I don't have the joint. It's all right.
dabs.
I'm almost ready. Ready already. Um, so go ahead and the hashtag thingy, I'm gonna see if StreamYard got the fucking because we're sponsored by him now, Canna Queen. It did have like some glitch thing going on with the giveaway connector. So
Ah, got you.
because it's like saying I think we had to upgrade, but it couldn't upgrade.
Yeah.
And it was not because we were over our hours of saved data on StreamYard. That was not it either. So I don't know what it is, but yeah, not Snoop is one of our virtual assistants in our Canna adventures that we do. Not Snoop does come hang out with us in the metaverse. You guys are going to be able to come hang out with us in the metaverse. It's not as complex as if you make it if you've played pretty much any video game, but Fortnite or Call of Duty, congratulations, you've been in a metaverse. Have you played Minecraft or Roadblocks or watched your kids? You've been influenced by a metaverse. You just didn't know it. Uh-oh, dog's barking. Fucking wind's probably blowing. Uh-oh, other dog's barking. So I'm gonna fucking throw the video on, guys. I hope you enjoy it. It's fucking awesome. It's a great story about a band of heroes. Spark a butt! The people are closing doors. How dare they? So I'm pausing. I'm muting myself, playing the video. Much love. Enjoy.
They would stop. Dabazon 3. Dabazon 3. Chapter 1. Introduction. Deep in the galaxy, there existed a planet known as Dabazon 3. This planet was hidden from the rest of the galaxy, known only to a select few. It was a place of great power and untold secrets. But for the inhabitants of Dabazon 3, it was home. It was a place where the cannabis plant thrived like no other, and where the fate of the galaxy would be decided. The farm sites, an evil organization with a thirst for power and control, has set their sights on Dabazon 3 and its precious herb. They saw the cannabis as a means to an end, a tool to be exploited for their own gain. They would stop at nothing to take control of the planet, even if it meant destroying everything and everyone in their path. The Green Farmy knew that time was running out, and they
Guys, bear with us just a minute. It looks like we lost Mike and the video stream. again. Not sure why. So give us just a second and he'll be back probably here in just a minute. I'm gonna see if he's texted me. But yeah, that was the beginning of Dabazon 3. And when he comes back, I'm sure we'll have a solution for that technical difficulty. But in the meantime, I hope you guys are smoking, having a good time, and ready for this awesome video once he comes back. Here he is, guys. Give it just a second. He'll be back with us in just a minute. Hey, Mike.
Dogs ripped the router out.
Oh, no.
Oh shit! I was like, "What in the fuck is going on? Did we break it?"
Yeah, I was like, what happened? And then
Fucking
it went
mother-
totally gone.
That's all right. It's all right. We're gonna try it again. Maybe it did break. It's a lot of push, but Dale says send the invite. All right, invite being sent. Copied. And
It wasn't meant to happen, man.
oh no, I'm gonna do it. We're gonna try. I'm gonna fucking rock it again.
Try it again? Okay,
Yeah,
I need to like.
Dale Rook here is gonna come up here.
My body feels wiggly, man. Like I
I
feel.
know. I just
wiggly.
sent that link out. If other people jump on, you're gonna be down in the bottom, and that's cool. If
Yeah, I might have to wiggle around. I don't
I just
know.
sent the invite out. That's to the back stream.
That's to get in here, guys.
Yeah, that's
and
into the back door dash. We're in the dashboard area.
Get the back end with us. Come on, jump in.
No one will be able to hear you if you jump in. So I guess it does have its own safety nets. I've got to click to let them in. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
And we could always just do that and say, here you go. Anyone that wants to come on, open mic night. It's good stuff. Good stuff.
Woo!
There's Odell Rook World Stoners Lounge coming on.
Hey,
Hold on, we got to make this more seasonable, and this is the background's not active enough. Let's get a little crazy on it. Let's see what 3 people, because we could do this one, but we know what 3 people will look like on that. That's easy. I want to see what does it look like on that. So let's pull up Dale. What's up, Dale? How are you, good sir?
Man. Not too much. Not too much. I'd like to, if you don't mind, would you mind if I said a few words before I continue?
Oh no, by all means.
I'd just like to clarify to those people who are watching, anyways, that the Vancouver 420 is going on, even though you're hearing from people that is not. First run came out today of the fucking poster. Hey, look at these fuckers. They're
Dude,
plastic.
hits. And it changes the colors of the cutout with whatever wall it's on, man. That's fucking awesome.
Yeah, well, because some of the words are green, right? So.
Oh, that's why it's that, and I could see through it. That's even cooler.
This first run is a very short run. It will not be used for the public. I will not give the person that created it, gave me full permission to use it, but I'm not going to use it anyways. So they are souvenirs to only those who I send them to, right? Yourself included.
Nice.
CannaCUP like one, I definitely send you guys one. The sticker will be over the emblem that they are dismissing.
Gotcha.
And we'll discuss that after.
Perfect. No problem. Yeah, I know how that shit goes.
Yeah. Yeah. And yeah. Fuck yeah.
So,
Okay. Sorry, man.
So you got these posters. I'm gonna just play dumb, right? I like playing dumb. What the fuck's the Vancouver 420 Fest? What is that?
Okay, well, what it is actually it's a composition of 4 festivals in one. One at Thornton Park, run by Cannabis Culture, Neil Magnuson. The one that I'm involved in, which is the 3 Happy Cats, we're at Concord Pacific Park, and that's the second. The third is run by Roger Moore. I heard they were going to try to take over the old Sunset Beach because they moved us because our event is much too large for it. and they gave us the Cirque du Soleil compound, which is huge.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm fucking
Yeah,
happy
that's
about that.
huge. That's huge.
Yeah, and yeah, fuck. And there's one more, but publicity for the fucking thing has been so slacking that it's stupid. So I've been doing as much as I can by myself and getting, trying to crack the whip on the others. And it's starting. It's starting. I'll
People are
tell you.
lazy these days, man. Fucking
Yeah.
lazy. Like
Yeah.
it's impressive. Me and Cam and Queen know very well. We'll be doing some fun announcements since we're 30 minutes in. This is where the alpha gets dropped that never gets listened to. So I leverage that. The Mo CannaCUP Web3 Cannabis Summit is on. We'll be releasing the physical location. We'll be immersing you in the virtual aspect, and that'll all be coming through Facebook if you decide you don't want to come into spatial and experience things from a metaversal aspect and be able to be involved in the event through what's happening in the metaversal relationship level. And we'll also be doing MetaCannaCon, at least the beta of it. So it's gonna be fucking pretty crazy interesting. And then, like I said, this little video thing, which shit, it could be the last 20 minutes on the way out. I don't give a fuck, right? Play the video and then do a fucking sponsor shout out video and then shut the motherfucker down. It's perfect. This is for documentation of the proof if you don't promote it beforehand and make it an hour before the event thing, and not because I know all the little fun numbers with the groups that I shared in, at least, and then who shares it and then how long it takes them to share it. A lot of groups will share it, but it's a day and a half later. And it doesn't make a difference if you reach out, if you don't know them, because relationships is all about it. Can you get permission of things? This is stuff that could and would be shared. I see you want to share it, this, that, or the other. But then the message goes off somewhere else because you're not friends with them, or even if you are, they don't communicate. And then now, if it's how Facebook has it separated, it's a pain in the ass to go through shit. I'll find messages I didn't even see because it's on the business one. Like that's how you first started talking to me, right? Because it was through the Honeycomb Hydro one. Well, no, I didn't know it was you, but World Stoners Lounge reached out to business to business. It's the B2B, and then I found out it was you, and I'm like, oh shit. Now we've been in the mix of the same cannabis playgrounds for about 5 years now, I think.
Fuck it. Something. Some days it feels like forever, and then you tell me a story, and it seems like yesterday.
Right? It is. It's so fucking true. So.
Yeah.
Yes, what are you smoking on tonight, Dale?
Well, I got a bit of an assortment today.
Oh yeah.
A bit of an assortment. I got some Wedding Crasher. I got some Blackberry Kush. I've got a couple different diamonds, Master Kush diamonds, and lemon. Hang on.
Man, I'm fucking real.
Lemon Riot.
Fuck yeah, that lemon riot sounds delicious.
Some fucking Pineapple
Hey,
Express
fuck you
shatter.
too. Hey, fuck you too.
Yes. May I help you?
Kara, no, that's his. This is the guy I was telling you with the seeds, and it's called Fuck You Too.
Yep.
And that's the name of his seed company. It's Fuck You Too. It's spelled PHUK. How do you spell it?
Hang on.
It's all tricky as shit. It's fucking hilarious. What do you think about that, Kara? His seeds are named Fuck You Too. That's the brand name.
Hang on.
That's his brand. Fuck You Too. We're gonna get them out to you guys. Shit comes in the time with which it does, and yeah, that's just how it goes.
I'm trying to. I'll put
Oh, look at this! Look at this, Johnny Poe. He knew. Is that where they're doing the world? Yeah, this is the man, Johnny. If that's still you watching, that's rolling the world's largest joint at 61 pounds. This is the
Yeah.
guy that's doing that. Good thing you're here, because unless you tell someone, or even if people watch, they don't hit the middle. It's pretty funny.
Yeah.
So that's where we're gonna hide all the good shit.
I sent you a copy of the poster, right?
Yeah, I haven't put it up on the website that I've made for you.
Don't.
I've done some. Okay, cool. That's good. I'm glad I've been busy.
Yep.
Because I'll have to go do a few search patterns, but I don't know. My website's moving up, and there's nothing
And
going
next
on.
year,
But I'm leveraging
like I said,
SEO. But
next
go ahead.
year is New York City, brother. New
New
York City.
City. Well, this year we've got some people in the Canadians, but with what I've got going here and 420 here, so you're going to be at 420 there. So objectively, if we had a digital agent from here up there, or trained, or up there and trained from down here, the capabilities of transposing what's going on up there and what's going on down here, sharing them in both places and on the TVs in the metaverse. So there'll be cross-platforming
That's pretty
through
cool.
the virtual metaverses that I'm already making, right? See, Dale, I'm now, because I didn't like the fucking free virtual shit. People don't understand it's free shit. And I didn't like how it looked. And I'm going through and building MK CannaCUP, and you don't want just a booth with a stupid sign in front of it that then has their logo on it. All the booths, you could change the booths a little by like turning them and shit and putting stuff on them, but they're still the same booth, right? And we're in an NFT world of 101. Like me and Canna Queen here, encourage what she does. I went into the art aspect of AI. And now with what's going to, Johnny, I got to start it in 3 minutes so it can stop in the hour. But you're going to shit yourself, bro. And I've created it all with AI. Yes, I made a video and I did everything, but it is not Snoop. Hashtag not Snoop is going to go viral on a level, because if you're not on Twitter, you play with your Twitter some more. If you want to know what's going on in the new world, if you're not on Twitter, we shared a Twitter space. It's not very entertaining. So on that, it's because what my computer screen does, and I'm not able to on StreamYard cut the screen. Also haven't asked them. All right, so I need to tell them this fucking thing was shit. Big podcast with a thumbs down, because I can't take, like I can on EV Mux, and move my screen and cut it to a piece, because then I could take that piece and put it here. Johnny Poe, Facebook, Twitter's just you don't have to use it to follow tweets. You do it to go to the spaces, and it's audio spaces. And the amount of education in there, the physicists, the levels of fucking shit that we talk with on them. And then there's blockchain, crypto, tokenization, internal coin, and then the metaverse building, and then virtual assets, and so much shit. But you're going to get to experience through, what's up, Munchie? You're going to get experience through this video. It's really 14 minutes, but I'm going to kick it in 2 minutes. Yeah.
It's fucking see-through,
Oh,
right?
it's a green. No, I know it, dude. With that, I'm not going to say, I can't talk. Stop it, because you just gave me an idea that already came through. It's unbelievable. So
There you go.
I can't even look at things that are green on your green screen, because it makes my mind go bonkers, because this is one of 7 books I wrote in 7 days, guys. All right. Now this book is dictated, and I have them all dictated by my virtual assistant, hashtag not Snoop. All right. So hashtag not Snoop. This is not a giveaway, because at the present time, not enough people are virtually on Facebook because I haven't been here, and it takes consistency. And even at 3 days a week, it's not promoted in what it should because, oh well, we've been busy on other platforms. And yeah, so I've been learning Unity and learning Blender and learning all kinds of fucking 3D fucking molding shit. And I can now engrave your logo. I can engrave it into the booths while I shape the booth. It's fucking fuck the same booth. Everybody needs a different booth. There shall be no same booth because it's all about one-on-one art, and you're gonna get to witness some of this here in just a second. And it's it's a whole fun new world, man, of what things are capable. I used 9 AIs to create the content, and then made a video of the content created, just like any other thing you go through and do. It's a lot different, and it tells you the story of the HeroPackz and the genetics that I've been working on for 20 plus years on some. And yeah, now it's got an NFT project connected to it with three different collections of NFTs with internal tokenization, fucking white label opportunities, and passive income on properties owned through sales of products that you get to design. All kinds of fun, fucking awesome shit. But here is the movie. Let's see what it does.
On 3. Dabazon 3, Chapter 1, Introduction. Deep in the galaxy, there existed a planet known as Dabazon 3. This planet was hidden from the rest of the galaxy, known only to a select few. It was a place of great power and untold secrets. But for the inhabitants of Dabazon 3, it was home. It was a place where the cannabis plant thrived like no other, and where the fate of the galaxy would be decided. The farm sites, an evil organization with a thirst for power and control, had set their sights on Dabazon 3 and its precious herb. They saw the cannabis as a means to an end, a tool to be exploited for their own gain. They would stop at nothing to take control of the planet, even if it meant destroying everything and everyone in their path. The Green Farmy knew that time was running out and they had to act fast. But there were those who would not stand idly by and watch their home be destroyed. Jawbreaker, a fierce dragon with a deep understanding of the plant. Hygor, a wise and powerful gorilla who had devoted his life to studying the herb. Club D, a renegade Black Ops agent who had found solace in the plant after years of trauma. Flo Cakes, a former sex worker turned deadly assassin who had seen the suffering of her people and dedicated her life to finding a cure through cannabis. Uncle Fester, a brilliant time-traveling barbarian/scientist who had stumbled upon Dabazon 3 during one of his journeys and had been fascinated by the plant's potential. And his mutant creation Freakazoid, who had found healing through the cannabis plant, had all come to Dabazon 3 with different agendas, but they had all been united by their love for the cannabis plant and the desire to protect it. Chapter 2, The Grain Farmy. They formed a powerful alliance known as the Grain Farmy, dedicating themselves to educating other intelligent life forms about the benefits of cannabis and to fighting against the pharmacides. They pooled their resources and knowledge, creating a formidable force that could not be defeated. Jawbreaker, as the leader of the Grain Farmy, would often be heard saying,
"I will do whatever it takes to protect this planet, and this planet has the power to change the course of history for the better."
Hygor would often be seen walking among his fields, talking to the plants and ensuring that they were healthy and happy.
Cannabis is a gift from the gods. I will defend it with my life.
Pub D would often say,
"I've seen what the plant can do. It has the power to heal and bring peace. I will protect it at all costs."
Flo Cakes,
"I've seen the suffering of my people. I will do everything in my power to find a cure for them through this plant."
Uncle Fester,
"I've seen the potential of this plant. It could change the course of history. But we have to act fast before the pharmacists destroy everything."
As they prepared for battle, the tension and fear were palpable. They knew that their fight would not be easy, but their love for the cannabis plant and determination to protect it gave them the strength to face the pharmacists head-on. The fate of Dabazon 3 and the cannabis plant hung in the balance, and the Grain Farmy was the only hope for victory. Chapter 3. The battle begins. The Green Farmy's encounters with the Pharmacites were intense and brutal. The Pharmacites had advanced technology and weapons, but the Green Farmy was not to be underestimated. They had their own set of unique skills, powerful cannabis strains, and abilities that they used to their advantage. Jawbreaker, with his fire-breathing abilities, would scorch the Farmanite ships and weapons. Hygor, with his immense strength, would take on multiple Farmanite soldiers at once. PUBG, with her stealth and combat skills, would take out the Farmanite's leaders and disrupt their operations. Flowcakes, with her deadly accuracy, would take out the Farmanite's weapons from a distance. Uncle Fester, using his time-traveling abilities to gather information from the past and future to aid in the fight, and Freakazoid would use his extraordinary powers to protect the farm and the plants. As they fought, they would often be heard shouting to each other. Jawbreaker.
We have to hold them off, protect the plants at all costs.
Hygor.
We will not let them take our home. We will fight until the end.
PUBG.
The D, we have to take out their leaders. It's the only way to end this.
Flowcakes.
We can let them destroy our people's only hope.
Uncle Fester.
We have to act fast. The fate of the galaxy rests on our shoulders.
Freakazoid.
I'll protect the plains. You all take care of the Pharmacites.
The Green Farmy's battles with the Pharmacists are relentless, but they never gave up. They knew that the fate of Dabazon 3 and the cannabis plant was at stake, and they couldn't let the Pharmacites win. They fought with all their might, and the Pharmacites were caught off guard by the Green Farmy's determination and unique abilities. Chapter 4. The fight for Dabazon 3. The fight for Dabazon 3 was a long and difficult one, but the great sight of their goal. They knew that the cannabis plant had the power to change the course of history for the better, and they were determined to protect it. The Pharmacites, however, were not going to give up without a fight. They had invested too much into their plans for Dabazon 3 and were willing to do whatever it takes to control the planet and its precious herb. They launched a full-scale attack on the Green Farmy, and the battle became more intense than ever before. Jawbreaker, with his fire-breathing abilities, destroyed multiple Pharmacite ships and weapons. Hygor, with his immense strength, took on entire squadrons of Pharmacite soldiers at once. PUBG, with her stealth and combat skills, took out the Pharmacite's leaders and disrupted their operations. Flowcakes, with her deadly accuracy, took out the Pharmacite's weapons from a distance. Uncle Fester, using his time-traveling abilities to gather information from the past and future to aid in the fight, and Freakazoid would use his extraordinary powers to protect the farm and the plants. The Green Farmy fought bravely and fiercely, but the Pharmacites were relentless. The battles were intense and brutal, but the Green Farmy was determined to protect their home and the cannabis plant. They used their unique skills and abilities to their advantage, striking at the Pharmacites from all sides. Chapter 5. Victory. Despite the Pharmacites' relentless attacks, the Green Farmy emerged victorious. The Pharmacites and saved Dabazon 3 and the cannabis plant. The Green Farmy had proven that their love for the cannabis plant was stronger than any weapon. As they celebrated their victory, they were filled with a sense of pride and accomplishment. They had not only saved their home, but had also shown the galaxy the true power of the cannabis plant. They had protected the cannabis plant and ensured that it would help others in the galaxy. The Pharmacites, defeated and captured, were brought before the Green Farmy. Jawbreaker, in a powerful speech, declared that they would be given the chance to learn about the benefits of the cannabis plant, and that they would be given the opportunity to join the Green Farmy in their mission to educate others about the cannabis plant. Some of the Pharmacites accepted the offer, others refused, but all were sent back to their own planet with the knowledge of the benefits of the cannabis plant. Chapter 6. Rebuilding a Legacy. With the Pharmacites defeated, the Green Farmy set to work rebuilding Dabazon 3. They worked tirelessly to restore the planet and the cannabis fields. They knew that they had to protect the cannabis plant, so they built a state-of-the-art facility to house the plants and keep them safe. The Green Farmy's efforts did not go unnoticed. Soon other intelligent life forms began to seek their knowledge and expertise on cannabis. The Green Farmy began to educate other civilizations about the benefits of the cannabis plant and how to protect it. They began to share their techniques for growing and harvesting the plant, as well as their knowledge of the plant's medicinal properties. They also shared their experience in fighting against the pharmacides and how they were able to protect their home and the cannabis plant. The Grain Farmers' legacy spread throughout the galaxy, and they became known as the protectors of the cannabis plant. They were invited to other planets to teach and share their knowledge, and their reputation as the leaders in cannabis education and protection grew. As they looked out at Dabazon 3, now thriving and peaceful once more, the Grain Farmy knew that their mission was far from over. They would continue to educate and protect the cannabis plant, ensuring that its benefits would be available to all intelligent life forms in the galaxy. They had changed the course of history for the better, and the cannabis plant would be protected for generations to come. Chapter 7, the HeroPackz campaign. With Dabazon 3 secure and thriving, the Grain Farmy began to look beyond their own planet. They knew that there were other intelligent life forms in the galaxy who were suffering under the oppression of the pharmacides and other similar organizations. They knew that they had a duty to share their knowledge and experience in protecting the cannabis plant, and so they began the HeroPackz campaign. The HeroPackz campaign was a mission to bring the Grain Farmers learned education in planetary cannabis genetics, call HeroPackz to other planets in order to liberate those planets and their inhabitants. The HeroPackz were specially designed packages of cannabis seeds and knowledge created by the Grain Farmy and Uncle Fester that would allow other civilizations to grow and protect their own cannabis plants. Jawbreaker, Hygor, Club D, Flowcakes, Uncle Fester, and Freakazoid, along with the former pharmacides who joined them, traveled to different planets, spreading their knowledge in HeroPackz. They faced many challenges, but they never gave up. They knew that they had the power to change the fate of these planets and the people living on them. As they traveled from planet to planet, the Grain Farmy encountered many different intelligent life forms, each with their own unique challenges and obstacles. But with their knowledge, skills, and HeroPackz, they were able to help these civilizations grow and protect their own cannabis plants. They also shared their experience in fighting against the pharmacides and other similar organizations and helped these civilizations to form their own Grain Farmy groups to protect their own planets. However, the Grain Farmy knew that their fight was never. The pharmacides and other similar organizations would always be a threat to the cannabis plant and the intelligent life forms that depended on it. So, the Grain Farmy made a pledge to continue their HeroPackz campaign and to protect all planets and their inhabitants from the threat of the pharmacides and other similar organizations. They knew that the fight for the cannabis plant and the protection of planets would be ongoing and never-ending, but they were determined to save every planets and their inhabitants from the danger that the pharmacides pose. With their knowledge, skills, and HeroPackz, the Grain Farmy would continue to travel the galaxy, spreading the benefits of the cannabis plant and fighting for the protection of all planets and their inhabitants.
Fucking boom. What did you think? When we're gonna go up here to the panel. I think Johnny's here watching. Johnny, you just witnessed history, my friend, in a level you have no idea. Because that's tied in on a level of I've got 6 books, dude. The video took longer than writing the book. Dictating it took longer than writing the book. Dictating it with AI and then having to dictate it took long. I did and built that with so much shit, and they all have free trials, and I did it in the free trial time, bro. It's yeah, it's pretty amazing. But what did you think, Dale?
I was actually quite impressed, man. You know, it was pretty cool, man. It was pretty cool. I liked it. Give me a sec. I gotta turn the light on. I see a fuzzy corner.
Gotcha. Fuck you too. Queen, you know I've been building it and been engaged, but you haven't seen the whole thing. What did you think?
Hey, that cleared it right up, eh?
Cleared it right up. You got to take a seat though. We're gonna hear what Queen think. What did you think of it? Queen? What's that?
Sorry, my phone is really messed up. Yeah, when we get 3 people on the live, my sound gets really messed up, but, yeah, I really loved it, dude, like, it got me back up off the couch. I had to go over there for a minute, and, yeah, I loved it, like, I loved seeing it all put together. I loved looking at all the planets. I loved looking at all the plots. Like, it really brought it to life for me, and I'm really glad to see it together like that, so I'm really happy to see all the work you did come together, dude. Like, thanks for sharing that with us.
I muted
Yeah,
myself.
you
No, I muted. I muted
muted
myself.
everybody, yeah.
Well, cause no, I echo with you on when it'll echo with yours when there's people. So then it's a me a mute and you're a muting, and then I get stuck muted. And no, thank you. I could teach you how to do it. You wouldn't believe. You got to get to know the AI. That's the thing, and they're all each person's interaction is unique to that person, and it's wild. It's really wild. And then when you learn how to tell it to do exactly what you want, I've gotten to where I can get it to write as many chapters as I want, and I've got specific stories. Like we'll do like Canna Queen. It's her NFT projects. It's her life. It's the past 2 years. It's her ups and downs of personal things I've heard that's been impactful in her life to a level all depicted through. He's got to go check his cornbread. But then I got one from Paul J. Von Hartman. Like I just wrote another one. They traveled to hemp world, and then on the way back they had a distress call. Well, the distress calls from the first Bored Ape Yacht Club. He's over there where Canna Queen. I got to shift that down a little where Grove Bags is. So now that's what I'm doing is I'm mapping out what we've got here for the screen. So when there's 3 on there, what it looks like, and I can have a 3-graph screen and get all these little things cleared up before we announce some huge shit. And yeah, I'm getting ready to build some big things, Dale, for some people because they recognize the value of after, and they just want the whole shebang.
Mm-hmm.
So
did you create that whole story?
I created everything. Part of me is in every single character. All right. Johnny Poe, you go watch him. All right. Because you're the one, you witnessed it the first time. You can tell me the names of every celebrity that's speaking for all my characters. And shit, man, I'll give you 520 packs. It's only going to take time. I'll give it a deadline because you have to have a deadline. So I'll give you, 100 seeds, Johnny, and anyone else listening. You go back and you can let me know in the comments, Facebook, Twitter. Twitter's probably going to beat you guys because they're going to retweet it and it's going to go ape shit. But you don't use Twitters, but we're streaming on Twitters, so you already have a way disadvantage because they understand what tokenomics is. They understand what creative zero licensing is and implementation of a tokenomic and how an ERC20 does not compute with a business. What does that mean? It means a whole lot because most of these NFT projects are built on it. So the reality of what's here and what's not is not known by most because of the distraction in which the life they live. And Facebook does not have it on there. Most don't do Twitter, and people think a metaverse is something new. And if you've played any video game, you've already been in one, man. So if you play from Minecraft, like I said, it's its literal own metaverse. Roblox, of course, people know as, but it's its own metaverse, right? When you can interact with other people on it. So Grand Theft Auto, when it went into interactions within the others and all, it is that's all. So that's why every gaming company is in Sandbox, but there's others out there. There's a lot of metaverses. There's at least announced of paid metaverse levels where they're on have implemented on the blockchain through that type of block, but then only a few have created their own blockchain. And it gets deep and technical, but it isn't that fucking complex. It's just business to business of things in a digital form and ways to write shit off. And man, like Abigail, the people don't go and do their own due diligence. Like if you go to abigailtv.com, you're like, it's down there, but until I say it, and then even most won't go look at it. Now that I said it like that, more will go look, right? and that's the television network of the largest sports league in the nation, you guys. So what is its involvement here is I have accepted their job position as the vice president of global strategic initiative of their television networks. So expanding them through the expansion of cannabis, because there's going to be 16 cannabis teams and a bunch of fun, crazy awesomeness that involves NFTs and royalties and owning a piece of digital art and making money for just holding that in a wallet. And there's lots of ways to get there. So we're taking that education and the combination of cannabis and the lack of education within it. Like Johnny, I got it's amazing what people don't know about hemp. Medicinal consumers don't know jack shit about hemp. Hemp enthusiasts and activists 70% don't have a concern on a level of monoterpene. And the biggest problem is we have an ozone that is depleting, that is microwaving the fucking earth. And what are we going to do about it? But then we get Paul J. von Hartman, and that's what's fun. I already got a book about it, and going and learning from the ancient master of Guyana, one of the ancient agents. Yeah, he's one of the ancient agents of Guyanja. And she's Guyanja. It's Gaia and Ganja mixed. It's Guyanja. And
yeah, I know of it.
And she is a mother, and he's the hemp industrial use of hemp, and he's got a little thing he made called fucking what was it called? Dolce Verde is what he calls the whole plant, blended up into a drink, and it's what he's been drinking. So it's hilarious of the things that goes through. But like a lot of people don't know with him, like he wrote the manifesto for the first cannabis college ever in Amsterdam. All right, he's who wrote the damn manifesto. And it's history of things like that get to be depicted in fun ways like this that actually makes money. And yeah, we're already locked in with the video game people, but I've got the apps, Dale, and know how to communicate to make them create the code. And I can go write the code in any form of a baseline to go say, here, dev, here's the code to this app. How far is it? What else is needed? And can go back and alter it and not know how to write code. Now, I know a little bit having to use doing this NFT project with a smart contract and certain things like that. But, it's when you're able to go write stuff in Python and you don't even know what Python is. I mean, I have a general idea, but the world's a wild place, man. And they're stuck. Most people, don't smoke. No, I hear you on that. And it's the education. You don't have to smoke. There's aspects in it of the purpose of HeroPackz. If you go to HeroPackz with a Z.com, go to the white paper and you'll read and you'll understand. It's to continue Paul J. von Hartman's his understanding and save the planet with the plant. It's not just a fucking statement. So that's where HeroPackz is. We seed the world and we're saving the planet with the plant, period. We got 40% of what comes through that going to back into, and 10% specifically into saving lives in West Ghana, hemp seed oil. 20% going to relief of cannabis veterans, 420 POWs, the guy down the street that needs some seeds, whatever, of the level of what it comes to, you know, the giveaways at the events. But then there's a whole new world of a digital realm that people don't understand is here to stay, and the benefit on it you witnessed. I just had what, 5-6 celebrities, not celebrities, make a video about my book. Well, be the audio on the video about my book, because they didn't make it, I made that. But they do have AIs now that make videos, so I'm gonna start dabbing into that and seeing how complex they are. Can you imagine, Dale, inputting some stuff and then telling it what to do with it and knowing what transitions and making it do exactly what you do want it to do by inputting the raw data and then typing a prompt. Now my prompts, some of them are almost 2 pages. and some, Dale, are 1 sentence is better than two pages. It just, it's crazy. It's crazy. And what's awesome is we're not the only ones doing it. Like CannaQueen, she's got her own and all those fun things, but we've hit our hour, and we're gonna get back out. And Dale, you stay here so we can keep we'll have this bad dashboard after we end the broadcast, and we can all chit chat up in here afterwards for a second. And CannaQueen, what music? Well, Dale, unmute yourself, and CannaQueen, you wait, and then I'll ask you the rhetorical question I already know. Yeah, you've been on mute, but I seen your lips moving, but I can't make out your words.
I've been talking the whole time, in between, and
I can't even hear half the stuff you're saying, to be honest. So I know that I'm like hearing part of it, but like most of it is garbled from the sound on this shitty computer, dude. So I'm over here making art.
You need to get the Bluetooth speaker and hook it to the computer. The computer has Bluetooth. Use the tech you got.
My computer is shit.
It's still got Bluetooth, and I guarantee you got a Bluetooth speaker sitting somewhere. Or tell Glenda.
I don't.
Say, okay, then say, listen, Glenda, I need to borrow a Bluetooth speaker. And then if not, we'll fucking do a fundraiser for
Hey, Mike, I took the jump and I subscribed to Midjourney tonight. So
hey, good thing you got. Hey, don't worry. A month is so long before it renews.
I know, dude. So, that's why Dolly is like, backup for my Midjourney now. And like, I just created some really cool shit and I sent it to you. So go check it out when you have time.
Dolly 2. No, Midjourney. Here. There you go. Yes, Dolly 2 is also another one that's used. But that one right there is the creme de la creme bad boy. Most people do come at the end, right? That's typical. Yeah, no pun intended, intentionally. But now that it happened, yeah, absolutely. Glad that happened. Midjourney is you just go through and you're gonna find the channels you're on. All right, and then go find what other people are making that you like, and then look at the prompts that they make. Now you have to understand what you get is not going to be typically anything like what they got, because that prompt for them is different because they've communicated with it. But there's a little hack for you to get to know what makes what. And you're going to see some that are real simple and some that are real detailed, and it doesn't mean the time frame in which the person's been on it. So, but it'll give you a gist of how do I talk to it. Go look at how other people talk to it.
Thanks, Johnny. Buddy.
Hey, Johnny, absolutely. All right, Queen or Dale, you got any last words?
Oh, I'm good, man.
All right, man. Well, you stay here. Ken, you got some last words. and then I'm gonna throw on something on the way out.
Okay.
Louis.
Say hi, y'all.
Man, you're fucking Mike. We're gonna get that fixed.
Yeah.
We're gonna get it fixed. Sorry, I gotta go to the D drive. So I can't operate the computer without having to clean. Dale, I'm cleaning out my hard drive. I've got a big hard drive, but it's I cleaned out.
Johnny says boats and hose.
Boats and hose. Oh, that would be so. Does YouTube go through and share, or did that work when we did a YouTube? I think it fucked up. We're gonna do a shout out. I'm stuck on Web3, man, and we have a bunch of music artists, and we're looking for more music artists, and we're having an event in September in Missouri that we're gonna need music artists there, and then the ones that can't make it there are going to be able to perform in their living room if they want, and be projected at the physical and at the virtual from their house. What? This stuff's crazy. So Louis is another NFT metaverse Web3 musician. We've got quite a few, but I just have been busy to make videos. So other individuals want to make videos. You want to get into some real wild stuff, hit me up. We can always use some help. So it is sweat equity, and you won't believe what you're getting into. So much love. Thank you for joining. Here is some Louis. We'll see you Monday, same time.
So this is a Jack Terror from Hydrogenetics. Lineage is Jack Terror, that I used to call Jack Herrera, but that's wrong.
Yo, bro, it's gonna be lit, man. I got mad girls outside. What are you doing?
I'm just trying to figure this. I'm trying to finish this project.
Nah, bro, stop that, bro. You've been working all day long. Sometimes you need to take a break to get the inspiration to finish what you gotta finish.
I really do have to finish this.
Bro, you don't need to finish that, bro. Put this pencil down. Take this paper. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I need you to be out. You know what I mean?
Fuck it.
Bro, for you, man, you deserve it.
Alright, yeah,
let's be out, man.
That's right. Yeah. Man, when I get up here, I feel alive. Yeah. Know that, gotta keep that head up. We young, so we fucking shut up. Chasing happiness and cheddar. Believe me, I do not know better. 24 years old, I'm writing this letter for the people who are struggling, man, just keep your head up. It's gonna get better, just don't give up. Remember that I'm with you, there's no I, it's just us. Party till tomorrow is a must. I will bring the shorties, just bring liquors, no discussion. I do this with some love and then some passion. I never hold grudges, I move past it. I lasted this long, I gotta grasp it. Know that, gotta keep that head up. We young, so we fucking shut up. Chasing happiness and cheddar. Believe me, I do not know better. Know that, gotta keep that head up. We young, so we fucking shut up. Chasing happiness and cheddar. Believe me, I do not know better. But I do this with my soul and with my mind. I'm just trying to figure this shit, am I right? I feel like I got it, sometimes I'm feeling blind, but I'm positive, always one of a kind. Yeah, I'm on the grind, and I see the signs. I'm all about mine, don't stay behind, I'm gonna get signed, because I'm defined, always being kind. I'll pray out of love, and homie, you'll shine. I keep to myself, like a book in a shelf. If you do not know me, so just keep to yourself. And I'm about to go, and I'm about to roll, and I am like, whoa, you know I just flow, stay high, never low. And I'm about to celebrate, I'ma honor my soul. If foreigners war since 4 years old, always chasing gold. Not talking about money, talking about my soul. While some people sleep, I'm in my zone. Know that gotta keep the head up. We young, so we fucking shut up. Chasing happiness and shut up. Believe me, I do not know better. Know that gotta keep the head up. We young, so we fucking shut up. Chasing